Cyberpunk, The Flame That Remains. Written and read by Ethan Taplin. Chapter 22 Inheritance. Night City, 2075. Sophie leaned heavily against Ares as her breath steadied, the tremors still visible in her hands. Liv was helping him lower her to the ground so she could sit against the wall. Astrid remained close, watchful, murmuring something that none of them quite caught. Sophie's eyes drifted past them and settled on the body. Ursa lay crumpled where she had fallen, her fancy corporate suit shredded, her pale hair fanned out across the floor like spilled ash. The monowire still hung loose from Sophie's wrist, and only then did she realize she didn't know when the final blow had been struck, or by who. She remembered the rush, the heat of the Sandevistan tearing time apart, but not the moment her mother, her double, had died. A hollow cold spread through her chest. If she couldn't remember ending it, then who had? Was it her? Or the worm lurking inside? Her breath caught. "I don't remember," she whispered, eyes still fixed on Ursa's second corpse. "The last strike. It's just gone." Ares' grip tightened around her, as though he could steady her by sheer will. "Doesn't matter," he said. "What matters is you're still here, with us." Sophie's throat tightened. The corpse on the floor didn't feel like victory. It felt like a missing piece, a blank page where memory should have been. Liv laid a hand gently on her shoulder. "Ursa's gone. However it happened, it was you that stood against her. You." Astrid's voice was quieter. "You are not devoured, little flame, and it is still your hand that guides the Ember forward." Her breath hitched, but she nodded faintly. Their voices pressed against the hollow place inside her, filling it with warmth. For a moment she let it carry her. Then the silence pressed in again, the heavy quiet of aftermath. Ursa's body was more than blood and ash. It was a legacy. A corporation sprawling and ruthless, suddenly left without its architect. Mael broke the silence first, his voice hoarse. "She is dead. They both are. But Ymir isn't. The corp is still out there. Thousands of people, projects, resources, all of it tied to her." Ares met his gaze, then looked down at Sophie. "Which means it's tied to you now." Sophie blinked, disoriented by the weight of their words. "Me?" "She said it herself, Sophie. You were going to be her successor. It's what she wanted, but now it's your choice what that means. Yours alone. You can take her place and turn it into something better." Sophie shook her head, voice raw. "I don't want it. I don't want any of it." Silence followed. Heavy, but not accusing. It was the kind of silence that meant agreement. Every one of them felt the same. None of them would want to sit atop the throne Ursa had built. Astrid was the first to break it, her tone soft. "I do not envy you this decision, sister, but it is yours. None of us would be accepted were we to take up the mantle." Liv eased down beside Sophie, her hand brushing lightly against her arm. "No one here wants Ymir, but we can't pretend it doesn't exist. The projects, the people, the reach it has, someone will seize it if you don't." Mael shifted against the wall, wincing at the pain in his broken ribs. He gave a faint, humorless laugh. "Hell of an inheritance. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy." He paused for a moment, taking several deep breaths, wincing with each one. "But At least if it's you, we can help carry the burden. It might become something better. Their words didn't push her. They didn't pressure. They simply laid the weight of truth in front of her and left her to balance the scale. Ursa was gone. The serpent had been slain, its coils undone. What remained was a choice that she alone could make.